Hello, 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 and good morning. It's a beautiful Thursday morning here in Miami. I think it's like 83 degrees outside, so it's awesome and warm. And I'm coming to you today live from Doral, Florida, because I'm about to walk into a dealership. But the reason why I wanted to do this live video is because I wanted to ask you a couple questions, because when you have a men's network like I do, when you have, I don't know, what is it, 4,000 friends on Facebook, and surprisingly I know like every single one of my friends, I want to ask you guys a quick question. So I'm going to be going to Salt Lake City, Utah in like a month, and luckily for me I already bought my flights and I already got my accommodations situated. But I want to know, does anybody know the best, most affordable way to get from the East Coast, Miami or Orlando, to Salt Lake? And the reason why I say that is because we're going for a big event that's going to be happening there, and I'm trying to find the best, most economical way to get 15 to 16 people from Miami to Utah and not have to pay an arm and a leg. And by an arm and a leg, I mean like over $500, which is difficult because it's like the West Coast and everything over there is like way expensive. But I feel like there has to be some way. Somebody was mentioning to me that you might be able to take a flight that is connecting in Utah, then hop off. I've never done that before. Has anybody done that before? To give me your experience on that. Or all I've really checked was Expedia, and since I have like a lot of miles with American Airlines, I pay for my flight in miles, so I didn't pay any money. But for the people I'm going with, I'm really trying to find the best, most economical way to fly from Miami, Fort Lauderdale, or Orlando to Salt Lake City. Now, I know Vegas is around there, but it's not close. It's like your 4 or 5 hour drive. But I know that's an option too. But does anybody that lives on the West Coast, can you guys think of anything, or has anybody ever flown to Salt Lake City, Utah, that can give me any advice? It would be greatly appreciated, because the more people that can come to Utah, the better. It's the first time I'm gonna be in Utah. I've never been there before, so it's kind of like on my bucket list, because I've traveled all over the world, but I've never been to the state of Utah, which is kind of exciting because I heard a lot of great things. It's either really cold or it's really hot, and it's like mountains, and it's so exciting, but I've never been there before. So it's gonna be a first for me. It's gonna be a first for my boyfriend, Javier. It's gonna be a first. So it's gonna be pretty cool. And I would just really appreciate if anybody has like maybe that secret website that you know of that, you can get cheap flights from, or if you know a connection that maybe you can get cheaper flights. So just let me know, message me below, reach out to me. That would be super appreciated, because the more people we can get from Miami to Utah, the better. So let me know, and I really appreciate all of your advice. Thanks, guys.